are two parts to this move. The first one is going to be the move itself, the snap change, and the second one will be a recovery from that move that you can do after the move is finished. So this is the snap change, and it's gonna look like that. Here is the basic idea of it. You're gonna want two cards. You can either use like face, or you could do two cards of different colors, and you're gonna hold it together like one card, okay? Now, let's talk about placement for a second. The way you're gonna hold this card is with your middle finger at the very bottom, followed by your pointer finger right above it. Then you're gonna place your thumb just along the back of the card. The basic idea of this trick is that you're going to be using your middle finger to pull away that top card to the back. Okay, so this middle finger is going to be pulling down on the card. And after it clears, you're going to pull it back, back, until it's all the way behind the card. And as you see, this pointer finger is stationary the whole time. And so the way you can do this is by kind of pressing it in towards the edge of the card. This way, if you press towards the edge of the card, by doing it right, it will not move. At first, you might not get the card quite under, or it's going to fall, or things will happen that just aren't right to what you think they are. And I think the best way you can actually practice is by doing it in the mirror, because this way you can see from the perspective of your audience, and that will improve it a lot. One thing people struggle with a lot is after they do the move, they're like, well, now where do I put the card? Which is a valid question, because, you know, it's kind of just going to be right behind your hand, and is the person you're going to perform to, they're going to see it as soon as you put that card down. I have two ways that I recover from this. The first way is the easiest in my opinion, and it is just that after you do the move, you're going to place your card down back on top of the deck, just like this. Of course, when you're doing it, it's going to be smooth, since you're going to be able to place that card down without them noticing. All right, so the second way you can recover from this is actually a bit harder than the first, and it is like this. Instead of actually placing it back on top of the deck, you're going to place it back on top of itself. So this is where you're holding the card as one, and after you do the change, you hold it as one again. So the way you're able to do this is by pulling the card back and squaring it up with itself.